Welcome to 6 Minutes of Faith. Real life, real lessons, real resilience. I'm your host, Azina Williams. Let's dive in. You're listening to a woman who lost something and found herself at the same time. For this, I'm still standing, and the comeback is already starting. Do you hear me? So, I was supposed to launch this video yesterday, and I didn't because I started getting sick. My allergies started messing with me, and today I've kind of been like that, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and make the video, go ahead and end this series. Now, through all of this, I think episode 5 is the one who hit me the most because it was real. Not saying all my other videos wasn't real, but that one, for me, talking about what I talked about, that was real for me. Nobody's going to come and save you. Like, you're going to have to put the work in. So, let me tell y'all a little story. So, I have this little setup, and I'm going to put the picture down in the end of this video. But I have a picture of this board that I do every single month. And what it is I separate these envelopes, more like a prayer board. But to me, it's just like it ain't even a board. It's just envelopes on my wall. And what I do is I write prayers down on index cards just like this. And I have them separated into sections like relationship, career, money, all of that. And then I have another envelope that says answered. Well, each month, at the end of the month, I go through each prayer that I wrote on the index card. And if God answered it, then I put it in the answer slot. And if the prayer was not answered, then what I do is I kind of reevaluate what it was that I asked God and what I did in that season. So, went to the career envelope. And I'm going to read just a little bit of what I wrote. And I wrote, Lord, help me to move on from Indigo with a new opportunity to either make more money or quit to focus on my business and writing. Give me what I want and need from Indigo to leave a memorable impression as well as business connections that will last a lifetime. Amen. Now, with writing that, wrote that in April. I got asked to leave the job on the 23rd of April. So 23 days after I wrote this prayer, God already put something in place. Now, I don't know at first even why I wrote that. I don't know where my mind was or what I was thinking, but at first I was like, you know what? I wrote that prayer down. I already was speaking cute. That is very cute. I like it. That's my daughter just trying on the swimsuit. I like it. It's very cute. Turn around. I do. I like it. So, I don't know what is going to happen, but I think I've already spoke life into the next season that I'm about to walk in. And I really, truly believe, too, that I have to have gratitude for the lessons, for the prayers, for the things that I already asked God for. I already asked Him for this. I asked Him. Now, I should have been very more specific and asked Him to, let me keep my job, and let this money come in. But at the end of the day, I think that there is lessons that I have learned within myself with doing this. Now, I may not be like in a state where I'm all dolled up and everything. And I really do feel like there's a lot of times that I do feel like when people get on the screen, they're a certain way. I'm giving you the real raw of me right now. My allergies are on an all-time high of 10. If I could sneeze during this video, I possibly would. I think that my comeback has already started. The things that I am working on, the things that I have going on for myself, I'm super excited about. I honestly think that when you ask God for something, you need to be kind of cool. Because when you go outside of the will that God has for your life, man, baby, the obstacles that you're going to have to face. So let me just say this so I can end my series of faith after the fall. Baby, I have failed. And when I say that I have to keep faith, I have to keep believing. I have to keep waking up in the morning and pressing through, not knowing what's going to happen and when and why and where. I think that through all of this, something has made me realize that I am more greater than what I was actually giving myself credit for. I am the bomb.com. I'm that Ace Boon Coon. I am that ride or die. I am all of that in a bag of freaking chips. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? There is something bigger and greater for me. Even while I make this video, there is something bigger, better, greater, just everything. The comeback, y'all ain't even ready for the comeback. I might not even be ready for the comeback, but let me just let you know that God has already put action into place because I asked for it. I asked for it. I wrote the words down on paper, and He made that thing happen. It did not take years. It did not take months. It took days to get me where I need to be. Now, I wasn't specific as I needed to be in my prayers, but God's already turning that thing around, baby. So I'm just letting y'all know. Right now, I'm still standing. I'm still standing. My allergies are really bad today, but I'm still standing. I'm still showing up the best way I can for my family, and I'm showing up for you. I am going to continue to make content, and baby, I'm telling you, all of this is going to be thebomb.com. So whatever you're dealing with, just know, as long as you have faith, even if you do fall, God has your back. And if you believe that, it stands true. Thanks for watching every episode. And if you haven't watched them, please go back and watch episode 1 all the way to this last episode. Please do. Because I did not make these videos for nothing. I made them because I want people to understand that when you're dealing with a situation in real life is happening, that somebody else is dealing with it, but I've gave you every single day of me. Raw, real, and relatable. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Whatever life takes from you, your faith will give you back even more. Thanks for tapping in. Until the next episode.